Guys, so it's been a while, and I didn't expect to not make videos all last week, but my husband was off, and we had a lot to do around the house, and between that and teaching, I was pretty much dead. I actually recorded some videos. Last Saturday, I had one that was supposed to go up, and YouTube just would not load it. So then I tried again on Sunday, still wouldn't load it, and then Monday, I tried again, and it said, "You've already uploaded this video," but it was nowhere. So I have to go re-edit that video and then upload it. So it doesn't look like the same video. I have to change it up. So that's fine. I actually got some more stuff to go along with that. So there's that. So let's see what's been going on. Since my last video about my depression, I've been doing a little bit better. I'm just, I had to take some time and kind of like get my head in the right space. I was super overwhelmed with everything going on, trying to get ready for us to put our house off on the market. And this is all really scary for me. Like going somewhere I've literally never lived. My uncle was stationed near there when I was younger, but I was there for like a week. And that was over 30 years ago. It was like 30 years ago. So it's not like I've been there recently. And yes, I do have someone I know who lives there, but she's got a life and a family, and she can't have me like, "I need your help, I need your help, I need your help" all the time. Like, I have to be independent, and I have to do this. And neither my husband and I know what to expect. And the town we're moving to only has 8,000 people in it. So it is a tiny town. And so we did find a video, though, of the town we're moving to on YouTube, of somebody driving through town, and it is very small. It has 2 gas stations, and it has a mini Shopco, and it has 2 grocery stores. But that's about it. There is a gym, though, and I'm thinking about joining the gym. Just to have an extra place to go to kind of work out outside of the house. And yeah, so that's kind of been my biggest anxiety thing. When I talked to my counselor, his suggestion was that perhaps I should look into getting on an anxiety medicine that's more consistent instead of taking it when I just have a really bad anxiety attack, at least for 3 to 6 months, to kind of get on a new base level and kind of have some time to deal with all these changes that are going to be happening in the next 3 months. So I'm going to go talk to my doctor about that at some point. I am going to do that. Like, I don't have an appointment right now. I need to call. But it's just been crazy, and I just haven't had a chance. So that will be happening in the next week. I will call her and make an appointment. She technically works at a walk-in clinic, but I'd rather just make an appointment with her and just kind of get seen and just have like a med visit. Because I need refills on my other stuff too. So there's that. And then in February, I'm going to order a 90-day supply of both my medicines so that I have enough until we figure out what we're going to do for insurance once we move. So that's a thing. And so that's what's been going on. And of course, we had Christmas, which was great. I am going to do a video of what I got for Christmas. It's going to go up. I also have the day before Christmas, we went to Bath and Body Works and I bought a few things. That video will also be coming up in the next few days. And I have a little bit of an announcement to make, a little bit of a change of plans. Starting January 15th, DDP Yoga is going to be doing the Positively Unstoppable Challenge again. Now again, I'm going to say like I did last year, I know I'm not going to win. This is not about winning. This is totally about setting a goal, achieving it in a set length of time, and having a support group to work with and kind of work with that. So that is what I'm going to do. So I will do my first 2020 weigh-in instead of this Thursday. Let's see, when is the 15th? Let me look here. So January 15th is a Wednesday. So I'm going to weigh in a week from this Thursday. That will be my official weigh-in. I will use that weight when I sign up on January 15th when they have the open enrollment for it. I'm going to be taking my before pictures. I will do a whole video about my experience with last year's program, the ups and downs of it. There was some things that I kind of didn't agree with. But, I mean, it is what it is. And I don't know. It's just, I have these things with when it comes to weight loss, with people being honest on how they lost weight. If you have gastric surgery, great. Admit you had gastric surgery. Don't tell people, oh yeah, I just changed my lifestyle. No, you had surgery. Like, be honest. Um, if the person who runs the program is helping you one on one, you should not be eligible to win. Personal thought. Um, so if you're like, for example, if a month into this DDP reaches out to me and was like, hey, let me help you with this, I would withdraw from the contest. I would not enter. I would not do a final entry. Because I wouldn't feel right entering and going against people who don't have that opportunity. And we're talking like last year, 6,000 people did the contest. So, that was one of my biggest issues is some of the people who were in the top two, even, were working with him one-on-one from really early in the contest. And, yeah, so that's a thing. Once the contest starts, I will be going back to daily posting because every day, if I don't do a full video, I'm going to be at least doing a daily update on my workout and my food. I'm going to be tracking it again just like I did last year. So those of you who are with me for that process, that's what you'll be seeing again every day, at least a little short. This was my food yesterday. This is my workout yesterday update. I'm going to try to video myself more doing the workouts. I'm still working on being 100% just standing. I'm still using a chair for support, but I'm hoping by the end of this, I will be 100% standing. That is my goal. I don't know if it's a 3-month or 4-month program. Last year it was a 4-month, so it's February, March, April, and then May is when you submitted. End of May. So I would say with 4 months, reasonable amount of weight to lose, my goal is going to be 50 or 60 pounds. Probably 60. I think it's very reasonable for me to say I'm going to lose 60 pounds by May. The only concern I have is with that 1-week drive. But I'll talk about all this when I do my sign up, but just a little snippet of what is to come, because it's a little crazy when I do this program. Yeah, so there's that. So, I have a Torrid order coming in. I got 3 shirts, a pair of pants, sunglasses, a bracelet, and a pair of underwear for, I think, $80, maybe 80. Might have been that much. I'm not sure. They were on clearance, and I normally don't buy from Torrid a lot because they're super expensive. But with the clearance prices, I really couldn't turn it down because it was a really good deal. And I got 2 of the tops are definitely for my new job. The pants are definitely not. I had tried to get a pair of jeans that were a smaller size than the ones I have because the ones I have are too big. I mean, I can still sort of wear them, but I really need a belt, and I hate belts. So, there's that. But I am saving those pants because those are going to be when I lose all my weight. Those are my before pants because they sort of fit before I lost weight. They got better as I lost weight, but yeah, so that's a thing I'm going to have for the future is those pants. I do have my green dress. For those of you who've been here for a while, I had a green dress. I was weighing myself. I was doing videos of myself, but the dress got so big you couldn't see any difference. So I'm going to start doing some of my pictures with the jeans on. I don't have a picture of me in the jeans when they fit, unfortunately. But I will be using those as my, these used to fit me jeans. Literally I didn't let anyone take pictures of me before. So, the couple pictures I have are what I have. And that's highly unfortunate. I wish I had more, but I don't, and that is what it is, I just want to say I appreciate everyone who stuck around. I know it's kind of a pain when somebody doesn't post for a week and you don't know what's going on, especially when the last video was them saying they're super depressed. But literally, it's just been so much going on. My husband finished the floors in what was my gym and will be my gym again here shortly. So that is done. He's peeled wallpaper in our hallway and in the middle walk-through room. We've cleaned out that entire middle walk-through room. I've gone through all of my stuff. I have sold a lot of my craft supplies. I still have a whole bunch more to go through. Because I don't need to bring all of that with me. A lot of it was stuff that I got, I would get a book of scrapbooking papers on clearance for $3 or $5. And I would just hold on to the whole book because it was 10 pages in I wanted. So what I do is I went through and check out those 10 pages and I put it in a pile and I'm going to sell that whole pile. I have a bunch of fabric. I just shipped a whole bunch to Taylor. but I have a garbage bag full of fabric that she won't use because it's not. It's more like upholstery fabric or like more adulty prints, and she's making like baby stuff, obviously. Um, and so anything that wouldn't work for a baby stuff kind of stuff, anything, I'm donating to a woman who works with veterans, and they make different things like quilts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give her the bags of fabric to take. She's actually buying something from me, and then mentioned that she did this program, and I was like, well, can you guys use like fabric or yarn? Or she's like, we'll take anything. So I was like, cool. So I'm just going to donate a bunch of my stuff to them. I'd rather donate to people who can use it than sell it, because honestly, I'm so sick and tired of Facebook sales pages. The people on them. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched Reddit Choosing Beggars, but full force. I mean, literally, I had a dresser. It was a 53-inch, almost as tall as me, dresser that is a tall dresser with lots of drawers and a solid wood, and it was beautiful. And I looked on Facebook to see what people are selling dressers for, because I didn't know what to price it at. I didn't want to price it too high or too low or any of that. And there was people with 4-drawer dressers that were not in great shape, had like markers and crayon marks and all this other stuff, and they had them marked at $40 and $50. So I thought, well, here's an adult only owned beautiful wood dresser. I'll put $80 on it. That's more than reasonable. And I kind of price stuff to sell. I don't price it to negotiate, haggle. And I put that price is firm. This is not a haggle price, because I'm putting my bottom dollar down. Like, I don't want to sit there and haggle with somebody. I don't want to do it. And I also don't want somebody to pay me more than what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let's see. First, I had someone tell me they were coming to pick it up. That day, I needed to give them my address because they were coming, and they were going to give me $30 for it. I said, no, I'm sorry, that price was firm. I'm not negotiating on the price. Well, that's okay. You watch that. You just watch that sit. Okay. So then I blocked that person because I'm not dealing with them. So then this dude messages me like a week and a half ago and says, I really want the dresser. Would you take 60? And I'm like, the price said firm. I really can't. I've had people ask me to negotiate, because I had multiple reasonable offers, like 60, 65, whatever. But we just really, as well as if we didn't sell it for the 80, we were okay taking it with us, because we could always use a dresser, and it's one less thing we have to replace. But we also want the space in the moving van for all of our stuff. So it's like, we'd like to get a smaller moving van so it's less weight, so it's less drama. And so needless to say, he said, oh, I just got off work. I got off work late. Can I come tomorrow? I was like, sure. He's like, I'll be there at 5. I'm like, okay, great. So I messaged him at 6 o'clock, and I was like, hey, haven't heard from you. Were you still coming? No response. So at like 7, I messaged him and was like, hey, are you coming? Oh, I just got home from work. Can we do it this weekend? Sure. So last weekend before Christmas, I told him we're going to be home all weekend. Just let me know when you want to come. So then he messaged me on Friday and was like, hey, can I come Sunday or Monday? I'm like, Monday would be better, because, Sunday's church day and everything and family time, and it's just easier for us to do Monday. He was like, great. I'll be there around noon on Monday. I'm like, okay, great. Message me Monday morning. I will be there at noon. Okay, great. So noon comes Monday, nothing. Not a stupid sound from this dude. And so I messaged him at like 1:30, and I was like, hey, just checking to see if you were still coming. It's like the third time we've waited for you, because this point it had been the third time we waited for him. We didn't go places we need to go, and I told him we had places to go. And I'm like, I haven't heard from you, and I'm just wondering if you were planning on picking up the dresser today. Well, 2.5 hours goes by, and he read the message, did not respond. And he kept doing this to me before that too. So I was like, okay, well, at 3 o'clock, I was like, I see you've read my message. This is like the third time we've waited for you. And I'm going to go move on to the next person. I can't keep making appointments for you that you're not going to keep. And then I blocked him. I was done. And then I had people going like, oh, I'll give you $20 that dress. That's all it's worth. No, it's not. Like, I'm not stupid. And I literally started saying to people, listen, we're moving. We don't have to sell this. Like, it's not a matter of we need the cash. It's a matter of ... We just wanted to get rid of the dresser. It takes up a lot of space. Like, if we don't sell it for the 80, we'll keep it. Like, it's not a big deal. And like, literally I just started copying and pasting that. So people like, oh, I'll give you $30. I'll come over right now. I'm not desperate to sell this piece of furniture. Like, that's not how this life is. And I was just like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm all set. And then there's this couple who actually was the same couple, I think, that bought my scooter for someone, had messaged me and they asked if I could take lower, and I'd already said to them, no, I can't. And I said, I've had offers higher than what you're asking me to take, and we've really stuck to our guns on this because we can take it with us. We just want to free up as much space as possible, maybe get a smaller truck. Um, and so she was like, oh, okay, I totally understand that. And I'm like, it's going to cost us more what we're selling it for to replace it. So it's just if we don't have a big dresser in our bedroom, it gives us more space in our bedroom and blah, blah, blah. So they paid the full $80 for it. My husband helped them load it. I honestly did not think it was gonna fit in the little mini SUV they showed up in, but it did. So there's that. But yeah, so overall it was great. Everything was fine. Um, that got sold. But I had 3 items, like big boxes, like not little boxes, like big boxes, like 10, 12 inches tall by like 20 and like 13 inches wide, full of like jewelry stuff, like beads and stuff like that. And this woman, and then I had about $150 worth of like soap making supplies. And then I had a box of paints. I listed the paints for like $5 because I just wasn't sure of the condition of all the paints. And I put the jewelry at 10 and I put the soap stuff at 10 because I know for a fact there's 2 things of jewelry in that box that cost me like $10 a piece. So I'm like, $10 of jewelry is a really good deal. And I have all kinds of stuff in there that just I'm not gonna use. I literally stuck down to the beads I love, and then like my wire and stuff like that I use to make jewelry. Like that's all I kept. Because I can replace the beads. Like it's not a big deal. The ones my husband didn't steal for his fishing lures. And this woman messaged me. She's like, "I'll take all 3 for 15." And I was like, "No, ma'am, the prices are firm." She goes, "Fine then, 20, but that's my top offer." I'm like, again, all 3 prices are firm. Like there's over $100 in one of those box worth of stuff. So no, I'm not budging on the price. The price is dirt cheap. She's like, it's called negotiation. I'm like, it's called. It said prices were firm. Delete. Was not messing with her. And then and I had other people messaging me. So like within 10 minutes, I already had all 3 boxes spoken for at full price. I'm not going to play with people. Like I understand trying to get a bargain, but when all listings say prices are firm and you understand those things are expensive, and you know you're getting a deal and someone's just trying to get a couple bucks to like offset the fact they're getting rid of a lot of stuff, like come on. Like I'm about to put up like 400 pieces of scrapbooking paper for like $20 along with stickers, 2 bags of stickers. Like this is not me trying to make a buck. And another reason why we stuck to the price on the dresser was because we had to buy a new dishwasher because our old dishwasher wasn't working right. So we found a dishwasher on Facebook sellers group, and they were out of town. And then I waited. She said they would be home on 26th, so I waited until 27th to message her. And then on Saturday the 20th, she messaged me back. I was like, "Hey, we're home all day. Can you come after 3?" And I was like, "Sure." So we went and picked that up. My husband pulled out the old one, put in the new one. It works great. We're happy. Then we went online and bought at Lowe's a hood for over the stove because the microwave that we put in 3 years ago died. So we're just going to put a hood in because there's no pictures of the house yet. So we're not tied to getting a microwave that works there. So we just have the hood. And then we're not going to let our microwave go with the house because just a plug-in microwave. They can go pick up their own like we did when we first moved in because there wasn't a microwave over the stove when we moved in. So I'm like, yep, that works. Like that's what we're going to do. And so he's going to put that vent in probably tomorrow. Right now I don't know what he's doing. I think he's filling holes in the walls. After peeling all the wallpaper, of course, they had nails and stuff in the walls that we didn't see because they wallpapered over them. And yeah, so that's what he's working on, is filling up holes and making stuff sturdier. So tomorrow when he paints, everything can kind of... But I have an eye doctor's appointment tomorrow, so maybe I'll take you guys with me for that. I'm going to go have my eyes examined. And I'm probably going to see if I can buy like a cheap reader glass for while these are getting new lenses. Because I don't want to buy new frames. They're expensive. And I don't know if my insurance covers frames. If they do cover a new set of frames, maybe I'll get that and then just take my prescription with me when we move and just get new lenses in these at the Sam's Club there when I move. And that way I've got a backup pair. But I'm definitely not getting this blue crap on them again. I know it's supposed to help your eyes with like computers, but I'm not dealing with this. It's literally peeling on my glasses and making me unable to see. So there's that. So the weekend before Christmas, Owen had a family member who passed away, distant family member, um, or somehow related. I'm not really sure. He didn't really know him too well, but he passed away. And that same weekend, I had a family member that had a medical emergency, and I won't really discuss it because they are fine, and I don't talk to them enough to be able to say, oh, hey, can I talk on my YouTube channel about you? Like, it's not a thing. It's just a condition, and they got help dealt with, and it's fine. Um, but I was really upset initially because we didn't know if they were going to be okay. Um, Even though we kind of found out afterwards, I still wanted to double check and make sure they were going to be okay, which I did. Um, but yeah, so it is what it is, and I'm pretty excited about everything that's going on. And just I saw another picture of the baby. Taylor sent it to me because she had a special scan they do to check for heart conditions and Downs, something about the neck and the stuff in the neck. They do like a special ultrasound. So she sent me a picture of the baby there, and you could see it like all. It did not want its picture taken. Like one picture, it's like this, and the other picture's got its hand on its head like this, like, and it was kind of like this side that they were getting. That baby wanted nothing to do with pictures, and she said before I started taking pictures, the baby was fine. Like you could see everything, like it was cool. Obviously, it doesn't have a gender yet, so because it's not far enough along, or you can't. It does have a gender, but it doesn't show yet. I shouldn't say it doesn't have one. It has one. But yeah, so needless to say, that's what's been going on. And I'm sorry this is super long, but you guys know I talk. So I'm going to fix the video that didn't post and make it so it's different so that it will post. And I'm going to get my Bath and Body Works haul video up. And I think in that one I talk about the dress I have on because I had filmed a video um, to kind of let you know what was going on and why I had made a video. Only for that video did not have any sound. So I think I mentioned in my Bath and Body Works haul video, and maybe I'll just redo that one too. Why not, right? I'm motivated. It's Monday night. Let's get Monday hopping. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. Bye.